we recently got a fish a couple days ago.
Yesterday.
And, yep. And,
Beta fish.
yep, it's a beta. It's red and blue.
Here it comes.
And we're going to put this plant in there. And you're probably thinking why. Because plants don't usually go in fish tanks. Well, some plants do. So today we're gonna put it in the fish tank and it will look sick.
Yeah. And it will actually be like a normal ecosystem because the roots will kind of hang in there and the fish can feed off the roots and he can give them a place to rest. And the waste from the fish, his poop, actually feeds the plant. And the plant will provide oxygen for the fish. It's a natural filtration system. And it should look pretty cool. So we got the fish and then we went to Hobby Lobby and we found a vase, a vase that we liked. And Clay picked out these rocks. And we've let the fish adapt to his new water for at least 24, 34, 30, 48 hours or so, however long it's been. We fed him, he's eating good, he seems happy. And so we're going to take the lily, knock the soil off of it, and get it cleaned up best we can before we put it into the water. We're not just gonna drop the plant into the water.
Yeah.
Because that'll just dirty the water with soil. So we're gonna try to knock all the soil off, rinse the plant off, and then see if we can't secure it into place for the fish to have a little nice resting place.
So that's what we'll be doing today on another Kool-Aid Nation video.
All right, we'll check back with you.
All right, we got most of the soil off. We've broken the root ball. Now we're just gonna try to clean the root because we don't want that black soil as little as possible to get in the fish tank. So it's gonna take a little doing here, but we're getting there. You got a technique you're using? Just spraying it.
So we just washed off the plant and now we're taking off some of the black stuff.
The soil.
Yeah, which is the dirt. And we're gonna put it in the fish tank.
Yep. So we're trying to measure it. I mean, there's lots of roots, and some of them are really long, so we kind of trimmed them up a little bit. I don't think we can get all the soil off of it. We wanted to get as much as possible, and some of the smaller roots. Wait. Don't cut the big ones. The smaller ones, maybe trim some of those guys up.
Small?
But that's what we're doing right now, so it's not such a nest. And then we're gonna see what the fish thinks. All right.
We are go ahead and then put in this in.
See how we got the roots as clean as possible and ripped off all the baby ones. Slowly drop it in there. Fish is gonna be a little confused at first as to what is happening. Is it floating?
No.
Let it go and see what happens. Okay, so we got a little work to do. We got to figure out how we kind of want it like this. And that gives him some roots and still some water. So let's think about this.
The fish food.
Yep. All right. We got to go back to the drawing board for a second. Because we don't want it like this. That's probably not what we want. So we'll figure it out. All right. We had to fine tune it a little more. But first one in the world. Try again. Gotta go all the way to the bottom. I'd like it to be in the middle. Let's see if we can get rocks around it to make it stay.
There's a little friend, Mrs. Fish. Fishy.
I don't know. It's a little wonky. But it's in there and he's got some roots. I wish some of the leaves would kind of come down in it, but it's not. But right now it's standing. I wish it'd be a little fuller. Let's see what Tails thinks about it. All right, so this is where we're at with the finished product. Is it perfect? No. Fish seems to like it though. If I could go back, instead of the green, I would have used clear fishing line and probably, I don't know, found something a little different, but we just had the plant, needed to go in the water. So we may do some fine tuning and update. Still need a fish name. Got any good names, comment below. We're thinking Tails, Gyarados, something like that. But the good thing is the water clarity is still good. Got most of the soil off. Fish seems happy, and it's got some leaves underwater he could rest on. And the plant should continue to grow. It does have beautiful white flowers that will bloom at some point. So hopefully it fills out. Maybe a different vase that kind of has a narrower top would have been better, but that wasn't an option at our local Hobby Lobby. Maybe you could shop around. We have kids that wanted it now, so we just had to go with what we had and found at the time. But that's what we're looking for.